welcome back to WsCube. In our previous session, we learned how to use a where clause. We learned how to fetch a particular data from a table. Now in our today's session, we will be learning how to join two particular tables. So suppose, let's consider a case over here that we have two different tables, but inside that the data is about the similar kind of a thing. Suppose I am considering the same case of the school. One table has my student data and one table has their fee structure. Okay, that how many fees they have paid so far. Okay, I want to join both the tables. I want to merge both the tables. So what I will be using? I will be using our join method.
Before that, if you want to become a successful data analyst and if you want to learn from our experts live, then you can call on the given number or you can fill the form that is provided in our description. Not just that, with our every batch, you will be getting 2 demo classes for free.
First of all, let's have a look how these tables look like. So I have already created two tables over here. Right now they look like in this way. That our first table is for the fee structure where I have student ID, their roll number and student fee. And our second table contains the table that we have been working on so far. That is our student roll number, student name, student class, student email and student phone number. So one has the student details and the other one has the fee structure, that how much fees they have received so far from the particular student. Now how they have entered the data over here, in this fee file they have entered the data in such a way that they have written 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 4. These are the roll number. That means the roll number that we were mentioning over here, those roll numbers are over here, that are 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 4. Okay, and the student fee, how much fees they have paid, maybe they pay quarterly or in whatever way how much fees they have paid, they have written the data over here. Now what I need to do here, you can clearly see, if I see this file, it would be very difficult for me to understand, okay, that roll number 2 has paid 12,000, but I don't know who is roll number 12, right? If I particularly look at this file, like if I completely ignore the right file and just look at this file, I don't know that which student has provided me with the 12,000 amount of money. So what we can do over here, we can merge, we can join both the files over here. This one has the student name and this one has the student fee. So I want student name, student roll number and student fee. So what we can do, we can merge both of these files. So what I need over here to merge both of them is the common keys over here. So you can see roll number is something which is common in both of them. Roll number over here is 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 4, or student roll number over here is also 1 to 4. That means it has been, this one also has been arranged with the help of roll numbers and the other one has been also arranged with the help of roll numbers. So their name and other things are also there. But roll number is something which is common in both of them. Roll number is the primary key also for our student table, right? So what we will be doing, we will be using this primary key over here. We will be seeing the pattern because here student ID is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is completely, so we are not going to completely use this. But what we will be doing, we will be checking that student fee is not over there here also. Lastly, we have student roll number. Roll number is something which is common in both of them, which can match it. Like with the help of this, we can match it. That on, okay, roll number 2 has provided 12,000. Who is roll number 2? Carrie is roll number 2. Roll number 1 has provided 9,500. So who is roll number 1? John is roll number 1. So that means this thing is matching over here. Roll number is something that is matching in both the files over here, both the datas over here. So what we will be doing with the help of our roll number key, we will be joining, we will be merging both the files. So let's have a look in Python that how it can be done. So guys, here I have created a file. I have already added some data like import SQLite. I have already made the connection, created the cursor and closed the cursor. In between, we will be executing our function. So our so the function that we are going to execute would be data. Data is equals to connection dot execute. And what we will be doing, we will be first of all selecting it from whole data, that select. So I'll be using triple quotations over here. I'll be writing select star from. Okay, now here we have to join the student file and the fee file, right? So I'll be writing student join fees. Okay. Now from where we have to join it? We know that we have to join the student file with the fees file, but from where we have to join it? We have to join it from the roll number, right? So what we will be doing, we will be writing where student dot student roll number. So here if I go to my database, you will see that in our student file, we have student roll number. So we will be writing it in this way, that student dot student roll number, that is the name of our field, should be equal to fees dot student roll number. So in our fee database, so if I go to my fees database over here, here also we have student roll number, but this belongs to our fees file. That's why we will be writing fees dot student roll number. Okay, so select everything from student, join fees where student roll number is equal to student roll number in our fees category. So that means we have to join both the file from where we have to join, where our student roll number matches with our fees student roll number. Okay, so we will be doing this, and because we want to print it over here, we will be using our for loop, that for I in data print I. So now let's run and see what happens. You will notice that both the files have been joined over here. We have on number 2 Carrie who is in 6th grade, whose email is this, number is this. Again, his student ID is 1, number 2 is his student roll number, and here 12,000 is what the fees that he has paid. So that means all the data is over here. You will also notice that here in our student we don't have any roll number 3, although we have number 3 in our fees, but because it is not there, because that data is not present in our first file, what it is doing, it is completely removing that data, that whichever data is not matching in both the files, it is completely removing that data and only providing us with the data which is present in both the files. Now as we can see over here, we are getting all the data. We don't want all the data over here. Suppose we want a small data only over here. So what we will be doing, we will be writing whatever data we need over here. So from our student DB, we need a student roll number, student name. So first of all, let's start with the student name. So I'll be writing student name. That should be in caps. So student. So we want it from our student file. That's why student dot student name, comma. What else we need? We need student dot student roll number. So student dot student roll number, and I'll probably add it to our next line, and I'll put a comma. And what else we need from our fees department? We need the fees column. So let's go and check over here that in our fees department we have student fee over here. So I'll be writing fees dot student underscore fee. Is it fee or it's fees? Okay, it's fee only. So I'll be writing this, and as soon as I run it over here, you can see it is providing me with the 3 data that we have asked for. That is our student roll number. That is our first, here we have it. Next is our student fee that we have over here, and lastly we have the. So it is providing us with the 3 data that we have asked for. First one is our student name, that is our Carrie. Second is this roll number, that is 2, and the last one is the fee that he has paid. So whatever data we want to ask for, we can provide it over here, and we can fetch that data. We can join the files and fetch that data over here. So I hope guys how to join 2 tables is clear to you. And here we are done with the SQLite 3. So that means we have completed all the topics in SQLite 3. In our next session, we will be talking about the problems related to SQLite 3. Maybe we'll be doing an assignment related to SQLite 3, so that all your doubts will be cleared. All the questions that you might have been having in your mind would be clear by after that assignment. So stay connected guys, and I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.